Welcome to the Bill
What's this? It looks like a special delivery package.
What is it?
What is this? It's a special
delivery.
Ooh, girl, you got female.
It's from RuPaul. It's a special delivery. We at World of Wonder, the production company I took over from Fenton Bailey and Randy Barbado, are proud to consider you a close friend. Personally, I have always considered you a member of the family, an older, less attractive sister. And although we've never actually loved one another, and while I've always been the one with the most obvious amount of brains, talent, and charisma, not to mention that toothy, knock-em-dead smile of mine. All right, this is a little bit thing. I wish to extend an olive branch, a basket full of respect and
half-drank
gratitude
wine
for all you've done for me, buying me a plane ticket and moving me to New York City and giving me the head start I needed to become the megastar, the supermodel of the world, the one who made me who I am today. That's not me. I wish you all the luck in the world, and my hopes of receiving the hopes of the heaping, honest, home-style size serving of money, success, fame, and glamour you've always deserved. Well, that's so sweet of her.
I don't think this is wine.
What? It's yellow. This isn't wine. This is urine.
The tables have been turned.
What kind of a
Give me that
monster?
ear before you spill it.
What kind of a monster would
serve urine to somebody?
Do such a thing? Honestly, I don't even think RuPaul really sent that.
Well, she sent us some other gifts. I see other things in here.
There's something else in there from RuPaul?
Yeah.
What? What's that?
Ooh,
What?
a special surprise.
RuPaul sent what?
And look, and this is an enema skull.
Ru. Really? Are you serious?
Well, I, for one, think that we should use this to flush out all the animosity between you and Ru.
There is no animosity here. I don't want to say that. All right. Yeah, let's try it around. Now, I don't know. It doesn't look safe to me.
We'll try this later. No.
Well, okay. All right. So what's going on?
It's our show. Today we have a special guest.
And who is it?
It's going to be our old friend John Simone.
John Simone,
who's well known in the club
photographer?
scene. Yep,
Oh.
yep. Who was our collaborator on Project X magazine and one of the original club celebrities from the late 80s. Well, come out, John. Have him sit in the middle.
Thank you so much.
Can you believe that? The basket or RuPaul?
I haven't seen this faggot in 20 years. This one I adore.
You adore me too, right?
Well, let's see, Michael. Hi, everybody.
He'll decide after the show.
Well, my first club, no, I had one at 1018, but the first club exhibit I had at the Tunnel, Michael Alig did the invite. Is that not gorgeous?
And we're talking about the late
Yes, it is.
80s.
In 1988, and I called it Subterranean Society.
I remember that.
That was in the basement of the tunnel?
Yep.
No, this was in the lobby of the Tunnel.
Okay.
Had about 100 pictures.
Yeah.
Some
lobby,
some skanky bitch ripped out from the
Julie Jules is not
shut
a
up, you
skanky bitch.
Shut up, you. No, somebody ripped the photo of Michael Tron out from behind the plexiglass. I mean, that person must have been
Was
desperate.
it Michael Tron?
Okay. Remember, this was the first party I did for you at the Red Zone,
Yeah,
Fabulous
Fabulous
Nobodies,
Nobodies,
and it was a novel about a girl in love with her clothes.
I used to love the Red Zone.
And
thing
it
I
was
loved
the best club.
The thing I loved the best about it was all like the Puerto Rican guys that would.
Oh my God, puppy!
Yeah.
And the Canadian Press did a story on me.
All right.
Photographer, fuck you. Okay, now when Party Monster came out, they wanted.
They have press in Canada?
When Matthew Hayes, a noted movie journalist, was supposed to do a jailhouse interview from Peru with you, and he couldn't do it. And then they were going to run an article about me, so they only could run the article about me.
Oh, isn't that
The agony of the ecstasy.
No room for anybody else.
Isn't that a funny
Me and
coincidence?
James and Michael and his mother
Oh.
and Lee Bowery, and that was on the front page of the Toronto Star, which I used to deliver when I was 6 years old.
No, more Canadian press.
And he ran with the club kids.
Big in Canada.
I am from
In
Toronto.
Canada.
So
Canadian
my
skanky
gallery show, Flash, I was a group show 10 years ago.
Canada?
Fuck off. Michael and, that skanky
Do you
bitch,
do
Kenny
anything
Kenny.
in America?
And anyway, so that show was 55 photos.
Well, you're doing the Pew.
I am, yeah, dear.
America.
So I redid the show last year. As you know, you did a lovely PU on me. And these were the two posters. I added 20 more pictures, so 20.
I think we're going to give one of those away, right?
We can give one of those away, yes. And I have them sets. I have sets for sale, $20 for a set. Help me
we're
pay
gonna
for my
give
bus.
these,
This one
right?
is going to be a giveaway. But
the
I've got
twins?
sets for sale, $20.
He's got the It Twins.
Sister Dimension.
And Sister Dimension and
Perfidia.
Perfidia and Lady Bunny when she was skinny. And Chiclet when she was still a girl.
She's still skinny because the
I don't
dresses
know.
are bigger.
Okay. And Lip Synca and Divine's last New York performance. And
our
RuPaul, that
good friend
skanky
RuPaul,
bitch.
who sent us the basket.
There
I
will
used
be
to-
no
okay,
more outbursts
RuPaul.
against RuPaul. She has extended a fig leaf.
Olive branch.
I knew
Fig leaf or
RuPaul.
olive branch?
I knew RuPaul when I would pay her $75 to go dance and
So
5
how
drink
are we gonna give
tickets.
these- How are we going to give these?
Well, I think
How are we gonna give them away? What should we do?
whose
How the
birthday?
tables have been turned.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, sure. Whose birthday's what?
Well, my birthday's June 29th. I turned 52.
Happy
Is anybody
birthday.
on June 29th? 28th? Angelo gets the.
Oh, well.
That's the prize. Angelo, the gorgeous and lovely, talented Angelo, who is the special friend, as my mother would say. Oh, Angelo. Or no, my mother would say to Floyd, "Oh, Floyd, is that your special
No,
friend?"
my grandmother would call them my boyfriends, and she didn't. Because that's how they spoke back then. She would say your boyfriends.
Okay. When Project X first went glossy,
That
It
was
was
the
a
magazine that we used to
black
do.
and white cover. You used 2 of my photos. I don't have that here, but it was Uptown and Downtown. James St. James wrote the article, and it was Michael and
They were
Cornelia Guest, right?
comparing the downtown scene
Yes.
with the uptown scene.
So James, I had a photo. I don't know about James. And it was Scavullo was uptown and John Simone was downtown. But then, but on the cover it was Diane Brill and Rudolph.
Right.
And then a black white, and then
Ivana Trump,
and
I think,
Ivana
that-
and Donald, the skanky one. And these were my first color cover for Project X, Nick Nasty.
Yeah.
And now I forced this faggot onto the anniversary issue. He was like my protege.
I always like Nick Nasty. His looks were always really.
Yeah, I did that in my apartment with an
epitomized what I thought
incandescent
some kids-
bulb. Now this guy, I was trying to protege him, and he became the biggest doorman, Derek Neen.
Oh, that's Derek.
Yes.
Oh,
More about him
Yeah.
in a minute. We have
Yeah,
to go to
and
a
that's a
break.
sad story.
we have to go to break.
And now a word from our sponsor. Welcome back to the Pew.
Welcome back to the
Go
Pew.
to the view.
Hi. Do you remember?
Tell us about Derek Neen.
Yeah.
Okay, Derek Neen. Like I met him.
He passed away last year, I think, right?
He was deported back to Vancouver, and he was not well, and he took his own life.
Yeah, he was very.
He was the great
often-
beauty.
He
was
was
the great
often
beauty.
at the Roxy doing a door
He was the
on
best.
Saturday nights.
He was my first. Sorry, when my birthday party at the Red Zone that you did, it was Derek Neen and Baroness Sherry invited you to join. Michael Musto,
Where is
George.
Baroness Sherry?
I'm taking her to the movie tonight. She's my special guest. And anyway, Julie Jules was a real skanky bitch. No. Wait a second. No. That's only for that one day. But she wanted this skanky bitch on the cover and not him.
Oh.
And I wouldn't give her the photographs. I had gorgeous photos of her by herself, but you know when you like somebody, and I wasn't fucking him or anything, but and then he dropped me because he was an ass anyway. Okay, here's Michael
Oh.
in Spy
Did
magazine.
you take that picture?
Oh God! And it says here, those marvelous merry club kids.
I always hated that picture.
Oh really? I've got a special gift for you, Michael.
No, that picture.
Bitch.
Oh, well.
Okay, I have copies for sale. But
that picture.
go fuck yourself.
I actually like the shirt.
Are we allowed to swear?
Yes.
No, this is television. This is a primetime television.
Okay. There's so much, Michael.
Yeah, too much.
Where can people see your photographs online?
Okay,
if at all?
I am John Andrew Simone on Facebook, but also I have my own another page and.
But he's not just the owner; he's a member.
Yes. Legends of NY Nightlife, NITELIFE, New York Nightlife. Photos by John Simone. That was my gallery show from last year, from those posters. Okay, so you can find me there. Okay, and you want more?
No.
Fuck you. This one, Michael, did you see episode of the PU podcast, 126? I sent him this as a 4 foot by 6 foot
I think
canvas.
John is the only person that remembers a Pew episode 126 because we don't remember it.
It was titled The Photographer John Simone. What do you want me to do?
This is actually one of my favorite pictures.
Really? And would you like it in red?
Yes, I'd love it.
Would you like it in blue? Would you like it in purple?
Will they even dye my eyes to match my gown? It's a good time.
Would you like it a complete edition? $5,000, bitch.
Let me see.
Oh, they're gorgeous. Yeah, that's called the art of Photoshop. I worked for 5 years as a senior photography teacher on Princess Cruises. This photo was
something with this.
Oh, darling, yes. Licensing fees. I sold this photo from my gallery show last year to my friend Yari Dvorak. And this, I call it
The Copa.
Michael Alig lost at the Copa.
Oh.
You're like, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I'm lost. Can I do Emily Latella? You remember Emily Latella? Remember
I
Emily
think they're two.
Latella?
It's from Saturday Night Live, right?
Yeah.
It was Gilda Radner, I think.
Yes. Now, girls
Never
and
mind.
boys, never mind. This is Michael Alec. And this is Ernie Glam.
She said she's upset by all the violins on television.
Or she said, get fudged! Get fudged! No! Rot your teeth! Oh! Get fucked! Oh, that's different! Ah! Or something. Never mind, buddy.
On that note,
I think we have to
Bitches
find out
want
what the
to
bitches
know.
want to know.
Bitch want to know what? Would you like to know?
well, Sebastian Diekman wants to know why the Pew doesn't have a Facebook page. And I think Michael can, the social media guru that Michael is, he can perfectly answer why the Pew doesn't have a Facebook page.
Actually, let's ask this person who's calling right now. Let's find out who that is.
Save me, God.
Hello? Oh, hi, Esther.
Ah! Or his editor.
Editor, Esther Haynes, who's calling live. My phone happened to be in my pocket while we were filming live, and you just called. What can I do?
And why doesn't he have a Facebook page for the Pew?
Well, why don't we talk again in about half an hour?
Remember this guy?
Okay.
He ran around naked at the Copa. Did you see his penis?
Okay, bye.
Tell him.
What was the question?
Why doesn't the Pew have a Facebook page?
Well, we actually have had many people ask that question.
Hundreds of people have
Why-
literally
Michael,
worked
they're
on our
free.
Facebook
They're
page.
free, Michael. They're free. Do it.
It isn't.
We've had hundreds of people working on it.
No, hundreds of people offering to do it, but the problem is that
They don't actually want
They
to
don't
do
actually
it.
want to
but
do it.
at the
They
point
wanna
that
be in
after
charge.
we say yes.
they want to be in charge of the Facebook page, and they want to have their name and everything. But then when it comes to actually putting it together and monitoring and all that, something happens, and something happens in between they want to do it and the actual do.
Yeah, it's called work, and
yeah.
nobody wants to do
and
that.
it never gets done. So there are a lot of people that want to be in charge. Lost leaders, I think they call it.
Yes, it's called a loss leader. Bananas weigh a ton, right? Nobody makes a profit on bananas. They ship them, they sell them at a loss leader. Okay, Dave, baby?
All right, well, thank you for watching.
Cheers!
See you next time.